Could it just be a mere coincidence that it happened at the same time? The fact highlighted on the internet about the letters Yud, He, and Vav, which according to many interpretations appeared on the walls of the temple, right? It is well known among many Hebrew scholars that these three letters form the basis of the tetragrammaton and are also part of the names of several biblical figures as we see in the video. This was also the initial interpretation of the event in studies debated by renowned individuals from the University of Haifa in Israel. Regarding the discovery of the Mount Ebal curse tablet found in December 2019, it is a small folded lead tablet measuring about 2 by 2 centimeters, originating from the discarded material of Adam Zertel's excavations from 1982 to 1989, carried out on Mount Ebal in the West Bank. The original excavation took place near a structure that Zertal interpreted as an altar, dated between the early Iron Age and the end of the Bronze Age. The identification and interpretation of the content were led by an international team, including archaeologist Scott Stripling in partnership with Associates for Biblical Research, ABR, and the epigraphers Gershon Galil from the University of Haifa and Peter Gert van der Veen. The crucial digitization was carried out in the city of Prague in the Czech Republic by Daniel Vavrik and colleagues at the Institute of Theoretical and Applied Mechanics using high-resolution X-ray computed tomography, claimed text and dating. The inscription, in proto-alphabetic script and dated to around 1200 BCE, is said to contain 48 letters forming a chiasmus, a symmetrical literary structure. The translation proposed by Professor and epigrapher Gershon Galil from the University of Haifa is provided in the video's descriptions and sources. According to him, it was a curse made in the name of the Elohim of Israel, and just as on the walls, the name was written with the three letters Yud, He, and Vav twice in the text. In other words, an abbreviation for the tetragrammaton or the four-letter name of the Elohim of Israel. You must be wondering, why a curse? To understand, the mountain mentioned by Moses was Mount Ebal. In the Bible, this reference appears in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 27, verse 13. The text says the following, "And these shall stand on Mount Ebal to pronounce the curse, Reuben, Gad, Asher, Zebulun, Dan, and Naphtali." Mount Ebal became known in biblical history as the place where the curses of the Torah were proclaimed. While another mountain represented blessing, Ebal symbolized responsibility, warning, and the consequences of disobedience. This moment reinforces the seriousness of the covenant between our Creator and Israel,